The PACER method is a tangible tool that allows you to strengthen your resilience, and it has allowed me to bust through my fears, move past my trauma, and forge ahead. The A in PACER stands for acceptance, and true acceptance is the first step to freedom in your recovery journey. You know, acceptance doesn't mean that you're admitting defeat or that you're giving in to your pain. It just means that you're ready to take action to make your life the best that it can be. I was speaking at this doctor's clinic and I had a lady come up to me and she was like, well, I don't want to accept that I have this back pain. And I said, but you already have. And you're here and you're doing something about it. It's really recognizing that you are ready to make all the changes necessary to have the best life possible and thrive. It's the beginning of starting where you are, using what you have, and doing what you can. When I finally accepted that I had a nerve disease, I had a sense of hope, because I could now do something about it instead of trying to pretend like it wasn't happening or trying to pretend that everything was okay when it wasn't. Letting go of the illusion that we can control everything is huge. I didn't want to admit that my life had become unmanageable, and I was trying to cover it up, numb it out, keep sucking it up, and I don't think enough of us are talking about this. I mean, I had to get to the point where I was just so tired of being sick and tired, and then I was ready to recognize the truth. Acceptance is about empowerment. It's finding and using our true inner power. And it may seem contradictory to claim our power when we've just admitted to ourselves that we feel somewhat powerless over a situation. By admitting our powerlessness, we are freeing ourselves to turn our attention to areas where we do have control. When we give up the struggle to control the things we can't control, we begin to discover our true source of power. Turning inward is the beginning of becoming more truthful with ourselves. What do I think? How do I feel? What are my options? For me, I was so accustomed to hiding from my true feelings, so overly concerned about what my outward appearance looked like, trying to cover up all my scars, that I rarely stopped to notice my true feelings. And it takes a great deal of courage to be honest with ourselves. I mean, I had someone ask me, what is the boldest thing that you've ever done? I've done some pretty crazy things, but the bravest and the boldest thing I've ever done was accepted that I needed help, and then reached out my hand to ask for help, and then be humble enough to accept it. So I hope you take a moment to write down what you need to accept in your life that you haven't yet. Maybe it's that nagging knee joint that's been slowing down your workouts. Maybe it's your professional life isn't going the way you really think it should. Is it sparking your soul? Or maybe you haven't really been eating as healthy as you thought you could. Whatever it is, today's the day to summon up the courage and take that first step to making the change and changing your life for the better.